Hello guys, welcome again to the Vevo Candy. Today I'm going to show you how to make Flip Photo Slideshow. It's easy and interesting. Further, if you feel any problem, don't hesitate to ask me in comment section below. Let's get started. As usual, first we take new composition of 1920 by 1080 with 30 frame rates. Then press OK. Take another new composition of 180 by 200. Then press OK. Now we add shape layer in piece composition and double click the rectangular tool. Stroke option should be set to none and fill option should be set to gradient fill. Click to the rectangular one under the shape layer 1 and increase the roundness by 15. Then click on the 3D layer option and drop down the transform menu under the shaper layer 1. Before adjusting the X rotation, you need to adjust the anchor point and move it to all the way up. Then move toward the X rotation and add the stopwatch and decrease its value by -75 for flip effect. Add another toggle differencing by 6 frame with 0 value. Select the both toggles and press F9 to ease them. Now duplicate the shape layer 1 by pressing Ctrl+D. In the second shape layer we will add opacity in it. Now add the camera in the piece composition and set its preset to 35mm. And adjust its Z position to -182. Add new composition with name first row of 1920 by 1080. And add the piece composition in the first row. Then set its scale to 50%. Now adjust this composition. We need to duplicate the piece composition by pressing Ctrl+D. After duplicating, we need to adjust them to make row. I'm forwarding this step to save time. Now make another composition of 1920 by 1080 and name it with all row. Then move toward the first row and select the rasterize for all the piece composition. Now we need to adjust these piece compositions by differencing of 3 or 4 frames or whatever you want. Then add the first row composition in the all row. Duplicate the first row composition and adjust them all in all row. Again, I'm forwarding this step. Rasterize them all as well. And then adjust them by differencing by 3 or 4 frames or whatever you want. Make another composition with name comp1 and add all row composition in it. Make another composition with name image placeholder 1 for images. Bring images from your computer to the Adobe After Effects. Place your image in image placeholder 1, composition. If your image size is bigger than the composition, then you can adjust them in a composition by pressing Ctrl plus Alt plus Shift plus H. Then place your image placeholder in the comp 1. Drop down the mode menu of all row composition and then select stencil alpha. It looking fine. Duplicate the all row composition and change its mode to multiply. Search the levels in the effects and presets and apply it to the all row composition. Adjust its histogram according to your image. Duplicate the all row composition again and set its mode to screen and add levels effect on it as well. Again, rasterize the composition for both all row. And add the light effect and select its light type to point. Again, we take light effect and this time set its light type to ambient. Take the light up to the image. Drop down the light option under the ambient light and decrease its intensity according to your image. Now we will add the Comp 1 composition in the main composition. Then we will duplicate Comp 2 and add it to the main composition. We will duplicate the all row composition and
now we will open the Comp 2 and replace the upper all row composition with the all row 2.
Now open the all row 2, and now make the duplicate of first row 11 composition. After that we will have first row 12 composition. Now replace it with the first row composition. Now open the first row 12 composition and change the position all the piece composition. Replace the all row 2 composition with the previous all row compositions. Duplicate the image placeholder 1, and then replace the image placeholder 1 in Comp 2 with the image placeholder 2. Now I'm going to add scale in image placeholder 2 for looking effective and do the same for image placeholder 1 composition. Do the same for image placeholder 1 composition. Now ease them to both. Make the duplicate of Comp 2 and place it to the main composition, then repeat the same procedure with Comp 3 as we did with Comp 2. Now take the new solid and select the ellipse tool and then click on pen tool. Go to the mask under black solid 1 and change its position to subtract. Increase its mask feather. Decrease its opacity. Sorry guys, this shape layer was added by mistaken. But it would not affect our project. Add the adjustment layer and search the curves in the effects and presets, and add it to the adjustment layer. Guys, it's looking cool. Further, if you feel any trouble, ask me in the comments section below. Thanks.